Hey everybody, it's Michelle, and today I want to go and show you that I made the KIELO wrap dress from Name Clothing Patterns. This was such a fun make and easy make. It's a maxi wrap dress basically, and it has ties along with a vent in the back for the legs and darts to help accentuate the body. So here is my process. I went to Joann's and mainly looked for a knit that I thought that the print on it was really pretty, and I found this one. It's a rayon spandex, and I do have to be honest though, this fabric was a little bit too thin to sew, meaning that it was really fussy, and I wasn't able to mark the darts with a tailor's chalk or friction pen, so I ended up having to use tailor's tack on this. And I was also dreading doing the neck and armhole knit bias binding on it, so I ended up doing bands instead. But in the end, this dress is so comfortable, the fabric is so soft, and I don't know. I would have to, maybe next time if I were to make this, I would probably choose like a ponte or a little bit more stable knit than this really thin one. But it's really pretty, and I do enjoy wearing it. So here I'm just sewing up the darts, making sure I find all the tailor's tack correctly, putting it together. I did end up just using a walking foot to sew this fabric, even though I did use serged the raw edges, and I just found that it was just easier for me just to use a walking foot on this and go from there. Initially, when I was looking at this pattern, I was thinking, why does a knit pattern need to have darts? Most knit patterns don't have darts, but after sewing this dress, I could definitely see that the darts on this pattern gives an overall beautiful look. I mean, it hugs the body all in all the right places, and you add the extensions on the sides to help give the wrap look effect, and it definitely gives you a really good look, or silhouette. And I tend to have this urge to want to go ahead and drape the dress, my garments midpoint, just to see how it's coming along, take a look at it, if there's any adjustments needed. And I started to get really excited about finishing this dress, and I wanted to go ahead and finish it as soon as I could, so I could just start wearing it. But this was fun. I mean, I definitely never sewn a knit pattern with darts before. Now also, this pattern gives you an option to go ahead and use knit interfacing for the straps. And I started to cut out the knit interfacing, but realized I was cutting them in the wrong direction. So at the end, I decided just not to use the interfacing and skip out on it, but definitely I would say use a knit interfacing especially if you're using a very lightweight knit. So here I am pinning the front and back panels together. The straps are already sewn in place, and I'm also deciding whether or not I'm going to be doing the knit bias binding on this dress or not. And I end up not doing it. I end up doing some neck bands and armhole bands, just because this fabric was so thin and fussy, and I was really afraid that I was gonna either have my machine eat up the fabric as I was sewing, or that I was gonna end up seam ripping it, and it wasn't gonna be a good thing. But next time I know that I would choose a little bit more stable knit, and definitely would be doing the knit bias binding on it as well. But this dress was so fun and easy to make. It was, I think, maybe a couple of hours to make. Very easy, just like a t-shirt, just add a couple darts. So let me go ahead and show you guys the dress. So today, when I was filming this, it's February in Arizona, so it's springtime, really nice cool weather. It almost feels on some days that summer is just around the corner. But this dress comes with a sleeve option, so if you wanted to add a sleeve to this for the fall, it would be great. And I do love seeing other people's makes of this, and also other ways that you could wrap this around and flipping it around. So comment down below if you've made the KIELO dress. I would love to hear about it, and can't wait to show you guys my next make. Bye guys.